Hello, Meoni here. Welcome back to another short news video. This talking about the Chinese New Year message from producer and director Naoki Yoshida from Final Fantasy XIV to the Chinese audience. China is currently celebrating bringing their version up to the current schedule of the rest of the world, the global version. So, as you might have noticed in 7.4, the Chinese players got to compete for the world first race, which definitely was a first, and it was interesting to see more people take part in that. I think you'll agree. Yoshi P starts off by greeting everyone in China and wishing them a happy new year. He says, "It was not easy last year. It's been a long wait to get the Chinese version up to date, but now it's fully integrated into the most recent version alongside the global version of Final Fantasy XIV. With a recent update in 7.4 and the world first race having China included in it, it was showing overwhelming interest from Chinese players to be involved. Our entire team has witnessed this. This was the first time that China would compete for the world first race, and there were a lot of teams participating. In a sense, he says, this has happened before any international version guides have been released, so everyone took the challenge at the same time. This must be a new experience for everyone. How has everyone progressed so far? Has everyone finished yet?" he asks. He says, "I think there are still many players working on this in the game. Please do send us your valuable thoughts and feedback. We value your opinions very much. Of course, we do hope that you enjoy more than just the large-scale raiding, and we will be sure to do more battle content in the future, so please have fun." To celebrate the 2026 festival, he's doing this video, he says. "A new fan festival is happening this year. To some extent, up to this point, even if everyone saw the new messages released, maybe everyone thought they'd have to wait a while to experience it. But now is the time to make any major announcements. For example, when news of the new expansion will be revealed, now everyone can look forward to this content at the same time with the same mindset. During the fan festivals that start in April this year," he says, "please pay attention to it in real time. As we have mentioned in some interviews, to take Final Fantasy XIV to the next level, we have made many new attempts, more than just the next major expansion update to keep the excitement going. There are more arrangements after that." Now, the development team, operations team, marketing and public relations teams are working with the concerted efforts of all members, and we will jointly plan even better content into the future. We hope everyone can receive these messages in a timely manner. He says, "I'm really looking forward to everyone's reactions when watching the content, so please take good care of me. Please continue to support Final Fantasy XIV this year. In addition, many new Square Enix games are being promoted overseas, and we hope everyone can enjoy more types of games." And he ends with wishing everyone Happy New Year once again. There was also mention of the Chinese version getting 2 new cheering emotes for Little Ladies Day that's coming up soon, and apparently there are several new spirited minions waiting in the wings, whatever that might mean, so they're working on some more bits and pieces. Whether or not those are Chinese exclusive, which I doubt at this point, or not, remains to be seen. There might be some timed exclusivity. Wasn't too much else other than some touching moments talking about how they've had such a nice surprise with the Chinese team and they're working together, and it's nice to bring everyone onto the same page at the same time because they're excited to show us what they have in store for us in FanFest. A lot of hype is building up around FanFest and the announcements that have been talked about, and as Yoshi P has mentioned in interviews, they've talked extensively but also subtly at the same time about the promised changes that are coming, the change to the audience, their target audience, the making it more accessible was one of the terms being floated around, and more lenient or respective of the time of the users. A lot of people are thinking negatively about this, and it really needs to be shown. This is something I hope they go into extreme detail at FanFest. Rather than leaving it as ambiguous as they have. Obviously, they're leading us on, trying to get us excited for this. But let's hope that it is a big, exciting change, and hopefully not something that will, oversimplify the game. But I'm sure it's not, right? It's the over-cynical me inside thinking the worst when I see buzzwords. But we'll see it when we believe it, and of course, hopefully everyone is excited for FanFest. I'm super excited. I can't wait to see what they have in store And quite honestly, I'm looking forward to a new expansion. I think a lot of people might be at this point. But that was the Chinese New Year message. I thought I'd share this with you just in case you haven't seen this or if you were curious. But that's pretty much it. Just hyping up FanFest and welcoming more people into our global community of people who enjoy Final Fantasy XIV. Anyway, I'll link the Bilibili link if you really want to watch that yourself as a source in the description. And of course, I will see you all next time for more. Bye-bye.